Okay. I think... I think it's good now? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's still glitched out, but... Well. I'm doing what I can. I am doing what I can, which is not much, but it's still whatever I can. Okay, is this working now? This is working. Okay, good. OBS is still having an aneurysm, but I mean, what can I do about that? It's just how it is, like 99% of the time with that software. That thing was like made with duct tape and hopes and dreams. Hopes and duct tape, yeah. Okay, well, at least I can start working. Right. Do something like that. I'm really just trying to get things situated right now, like or it's this constant thing every time I draw, where I'm like, I want things to look great, so I try to make them look great from the get-go, every time, when I should just take it easy, be very loose with it. But unfortunately, I don't. And so, I just spent so much time just working on, like, tiny details, when I could just get going and, like, do better stuff. I don't know, I'm yapping. Anyway. Why is this not working? I'm still, like, so bothered. Every time there's something like that. It's like, I shouldn't be bothered by it, but I am. I'm gonna put a message. Why is my keyboard now doing, like, stuff? Okay. Okay, everything is breaking. It's okay. Everything's breaking. Um... Just gonna leave a little message. Not restart. Yes, restart. There we go. There we go. Gonna pin that real quick. And we'll leave that there. Yeah, today is just already a disaster. Already a disaster. Anyway. And once again, my it's like, I can't even know if I'm actually live because OBS is like, no, you're not live. But then I go to Twitch and it's like, yes, you are live. And I'm like, hello? Let me see. If I do this, test. Does it show on the browser? It does. Yeah, this shit's confusing. What the fuck is going on? What the heck is going on? At least I'm gonna try to get my music back. This should be good. Oh, it fixed itself. How wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, gonna cut that out and put something more interesting instead. Such as... Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna put that. I have this soundtrack that I added to my library and never listened to it, so that's what it's gonna be. Mm. Oh, welcome back. Don't be sorry. I mean, at least everything is working now. Was making food. You good, you good, you good. I'm just here trying to figure out why everything broke, which, honestly, there's probably no answer to that. It just does, sometimes. Like, for a bit, it was just, or for the past couple minutes, it was OBS that was just like, no, I'm not live. What do you mean? And it's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. But that's just OBS. OBS is just doesn't work. Let me be sorry. Well, fine. Okay, you're allowed. Jam. All right. Oh, welcome in though. Yeah, it's just it's this thing where yippee, I can be sorry. Yippee. No, it's this thing where it's like, oh, scuff is to be expected. There's always gonna be scuff, but like when the scuff really hits, it's like god damn it, and then you scramble everything, and you're like, you're trying to like figure out everything on the go, and nothing works, and you're like, kind of freaking out. But I'm here. I need to look, or rather, put a gray background. I prefer working on a gray background. It's just easier on the eyes. Also, if I do some white, I'll see it. But I've been wanting, like this is a lot of work here. Little sketch, doodle, scribble. I'm a gray-green guy myself. Yeah. Have like a color back there, but yeah, you usually keep it to gray. I like the mint tone. I usually just keep it to gray, or like different shades of gray that I can switch in between. But, I mean, a color might work just better, actually. Because I was gonna say, well, it's because I do grayscale a lot of the time, so it's easier to... But it's like, no, actually it'd be easier on a colored background. Actually... no, this little doodle is like, I've been desperately wanting more art of my character, and but especially of like other people, or from other people rather. I do a lot of like ethereal lights and keeping everything that base screen saves time. Fair, yeah. No, it's like I've been wanting art of my character, but like from other people, and I'm too broke for commissions. So I've been kind of going around and being like, hey, anyone wants to do art trades? Anyone want to do an art trade? But also I'm just doing some of my own. I found someone. I found a friend. A friend's willing to do it, I think. Or at least showed some interest. And I already know how I'm gonna be doing his character if I am to draw it. Which I probably will be doing either way because I think I like the idea I got. Alright, and this... This. Oh man, I wish I knew how to do the style you like. The style I like? But I'm legit like a concept artist style. Oh, do you mean, Yoji Shinkawa? I mean, there's a bunch of artists I really love, but he's one I wish I could emulate better. Concept art is cool though. It's like it has a sort of messiness to it, which is I guess similar to, well, not similar, but has the same not quite feel. I don't know how to describe it, but you know, it's like the messiness of it that's appealing. It's like the scabs that people do online. It's cool. It's just it has a messiness to it that's appealing. It's all motion. I see, I see. Yeah, no, it's like I talked about it recently a few times where it's like, or not a few times, but like I talked about it in the Discord, I guess, mostly. When it comes to like a hobby or like people are like, "Oh, well, I wish I could draw," or stuff like that. It's like anyone can draw. It's just it takes a lot of time to learn, and even myself, if I had put more time into it, I'd be even better. It's like people come in and they might be like, "Wow, your art's so good," but like I look at my art and it's just in the back of my head, I know I could be even better because I know I haven't put as much time as I could have throughout my life. And if I had, well, who knows where I would be. Kind of comes down to that jack of all trade talk we had, right? Where it's like, well, I could be better, but like I got a bunch of other skills that I've also developed on the side, so it's really kind of whatever at the end of the day. Can't live on would've, could've. Anyone can draw, people just would rather put 800 hours in League and not drawing circles. I mean, can you blame them though? Let's be honest with ourselves. Can you blame them? One is definitely a lot more appealing and like tickles the fun parts of your brain a lot more than the other. It's like drawing is a long-term reward. It takes a lot of time before you can do something that you're like, yeah, this is cool. League of Legends? I mean, you're gonna play and then you're gonna be like, wow, that was fun, and then you're done. I mean, I don't know. I don't play League of Legends. Usually people are like, wow, this game sucks. Why am I playing this? Can blame them, yeah. Or don't blame them. I can draw Draven getting railed by Blitzcrank now. I've got my 800 hours of drawing instead of playing League, so I can draw the characters getting railed. And you can enjoy both better. See, there you go. It's a long-term investment. Now you get. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you know what I mean. It's yes, exactly. But it is though. It is a long-term investment. Like learning how to draw. Like I didn't start yesterday. Why am I trying to refine the lines right now? It's still the sketch. I need to add the detail. I need my reference pictures, which I believe is window. It's sub view. Yes. Ah, and look at that. It's already there. My reference is already up. Why do I have two of them though? I have sub view and I need also navigator. Aha. There you go. What? Yes? No? The one on the top is supposed to be the navigator. Where is it? Navigator. Hello? Oh, there you go. I just wish I could grab people by the face and scream, "You're running out of time, start now," and just beat that into them. True. I mean, yes and no. I mean, you don't want to scare them. Give them an existential crisis instead. No, but like at the same time, it's true. It's like, man, you got. I don't know. I've always been a huge advocate for everyone and anyone to have a creative hobby, whatever it may be. Just like have a creative hobby. It's so important. It's it doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna become the best illustrator in the world. It's just like, get something to cool off and like ease your mind and just, have some fun, create something. Like I have a friend who I kept saying that to them, and recently has started painting miniatures, and I was like, and she was showing them to me, and I was like, that's actually like really good. You're like actually really good at this. I was like, and they were like, really, that really means a lot coming for you. I was like, it shouldn't, but like, fucking keep going. It's awesome. I would rather scare them than they get to the end of their life with regrets. True. I mean, that's the thing. It's like push people into it. I think people should be encouraged into encouraged? Yeah, into these things more often. And a little more, especially by people who already do it. It's like I've always had a very hard time comparing myself to other artists that are like more that are either newer or have a little less skill in art. Always had a very hard time comparing myself to them because it's like, I don't know, I feel like there's people out there who are like, oh, I'm so much better and blah blah blah. But like I just get so much joy when a younger artist or someone who's new into a hobby, like I said, just comes to me and like get that, like, is it good? And then I tell them it's good, and they're like, that means a lot coming for you as from you. It's like, well, I'm not even like a professional, so I don't know. Just having someone look up and be like more, more like enticed into doing more art because someone else told them that they're good at it or that they can learn. Like it's just, I don't know. People need to be encouraged into that, and like I said, people who are already into the hobby, that way people who are newer into it, into these hobbies, see people who's been into it for years, and then they get a compliment from these people, and they suddenly they're like, yeah, okay, maybe I can do it. I don't know, that's how I see it. So like when and if people come to me for advice, I never really approach it as a, well, I would do it like that. It's more like, well, when I learned about it, I used these paths, so maybe you want to look into that. It's like, well, instead of like, I do this like that, I do that like this, do this because I think this is the best way to do it. I don't know, it's just my teaching method, I think. I'd rather push people into something than rather telling them how to do it. I think it's just teaching methods, really, at the end of the day. I don't know, it sounds like I'm humble bragging. I hate it. I'm so sorry. To be fair, to be honest, forgetting everything you know and doing daily drawing drills and prompt drawing will learn more in 1 month than 10 years of self-teaching. I guess. Wait, let me reread that. Forgetting everything you know and doing daily drills and prompt drawings will learn more in 1 month than 10 years of self-teaching. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends your definition of what self-teaching is, because to me, doing drills and like restarting from scratch and like getting out of your comfort zone enters my definition of self-teaching. So it's like self-teaching is really hard, but that's something I've basically done my whole life, so I'm kind of, it's easy for me to pick up something new and like look on how to do it. Like my model, like that was my first attempt. I didn't have practice before that. I just fucking picked it up and it's like, okay, how do I do this? And because I've been self-taught all my life, it's just easier for me, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But again, that's the kind of thing, like, if I were to do more rigging or another one, I wouldn't try the same thing. I would go and try to pick some other tutorials, or like, okay, how does this work, or how to, like, try to start from the beginning. Maybe I should, like, go back and, like, try on something smaller to do more stuff, or new stuff that I didn't think I could do. And it's always, or at least not always, but for a very long time, that's what I was doing with drawing until I kind of found my own style. I would try something new. Okay, I like this artist. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this new medium. Maybe I didn't like it. Well, to the next one. I like that one. Well, I'll try to learn more about it. I don't know. And always pushing myself to do something out of my comfort zone too. You know, like, oh, I like doing backgrounds. Maybe I don't do a lot of vegetation. Okay, I'll do something that's in a forest. Okay. You know, I don't know. But yeah, the basics also are important. I don't know. I'm rambling. I probably missed the mark on what you were trying to tell me. Sorry. I just yapping, okay? What I mean self-teaching, when you started, were you doing negative space and composition drawing every day for months? Or did you draw cute anime things doing poses? Uh, well, see, there's the thing. Oh, it's kind of a half and half, actually. So most people, that's the thing. And okay, so you know how a lot of art teachers hate the anime style? I think that's why. It's because a lot they want artists to learn the basics, and when someone just take a cute anime drawing doing a pose, they don't learn much. But one of the first thing I did, I remember when really, like, I've been drawing all my whole life, yeah, but when I really sat down and tried to learn how to draw, I looked at like a bunch of characters that had different body shapes, and I was like, how do they do it? And I would literally just trace over it, see how the shapes go, and I kind of learned from that. My anatomy is still mediocre, but I know I learned a lot from that. That's what I mean. They both train a skill, but one trains skills 100 times faster. Yeah, yeah. But that's the thing. Like the looking at how things are made is so again something I've done my whole life. I was the kid who would find a broken toaster and take it apart just to see how it's made. So I think I had the same approach when it came to drawing. So it's like, okay, well, this thing has this kind of feeling. Why? Why does it feel like that? And it's kind of why, like, I learned a lot from just self-studying Tsutomu Nihei. Can I find a picture? Like, Tsutomu Nihei, in his art, let me find a picture. Maybe I can just bring up, my browser. Boop, 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 where is it? This? Okay, Tsutomu Nihei. In his art, there's this really, like, the feeling of scale. Oops, no, I didn't want to save it. I wanted to open a new tab. There you go. There's like this big feeling of scale, and it's kind of the having to sit down and understand how or why it does that, or like why it feels like that, and how does he achieve it. And it's kind of a lot of it. What I learned from that is having a familiar item in the frame. This is probably not the best example. Yeah, but mangaka draw for 13 hours a day. Yeah, yeah, but no, that's not what I mean necessarily. They did that scene 300 times. Probably. But what I learned from his art, here again, is probably not the best example, but it's, having an item for scale really helps, and then you can have this giant like scene, but you kind of still have this one item that your mind is subconsciously going to hold on to, and just there now you feel the scale. Like, I don't know, it's again, I don't have a good example on here. And it's just, I don't know, it's just that kind of self-study that I do, or used to do. I haven't done a lot of it, but like, I have to admit that, no, I've been really bad about it, like, basics and, like, oh, I drawing circles 300 times a day. Like, no, I'm really bad at that, and no, I don't want to do it. And am I gonna do it? Probably not. And am I gonna, like, be held back by that? Probably. Nah, you're past circles. I know, but I mean like basics. Like I talked about it recently where it's like I never did figure drawing or like not figure drawing, but drawing from life. I barely ever did drawing from life because it's just I don't know. I don't find it interesting. Oops, I switched scene. What the fuck? How did that happen? Anyway. I would say working on values in negative space would help you so much get to what you want in art. Hmm, I don't know. It's again, it's that's a part where I don't know how to approach it. That is because that's also a downside of being self-taught. Sometimes you see things and it's like, okay, but how do I even approach that? It's like color values. I don't know shit about color values. And I know I would benefit from knowing at least some of it. Or not color values, color theory. Sorry, color theory. But I don't know a thing about it. And I'm sure it would help me too, but I don't. Books silly? Well, well. Okay, you're right. Well, actually, you have a very good point. I somehow didn't think about it. Anyway. I mean, there's also plenty of YouTube tutorial, but it's like I listen to those tutorials and then it's like my eyes glaze over. It's like there's words that enter an ear and they come out the other, and I just forget everything about it. But that's the ADHD. That's always been my problem. I can't be told something. I have to read it or see it. I have to I'm a visual learner basically. I have like 500 art books. I have some art books, or I have a art book. My entire living room is a library of Alexandria of art. I believe you. I'm curious though. I've never seen your art. I don't know if you want to share any or something, but I'd be curious. Okay, I was gonna do kind of my usual line art, but I think I should just keep it like super simple actually. Just keep it like sketchy, but like intentionally sketchy. Not sketchy as in like shady, but you know, sketchbook. I'm really self-conscious. It's really I mean, I don't really judge, but again, like if you don't want to, you don't. I'm afraid you might recognize it. I mean, what would that? I mean, again, it's like if you don't want to share it, don't feel pressured to. I don't see what like the problem would be if I did recognize it. But I mean, at the end of the day, you share it if you want to. Don't feel pressured to. But you seem very knowledgeable, so you know, I was curious. Not as in a like, well, I gotta know what he's doing. Clearly, this guy's, he's a pro. No, but I was curious. I must investigate. Because I would be doxing a part of my internet life, I kept separate. Fair enough, fair enough. I get that, to be honest. For a long time, I kind of felt like that until only very recently I started sharing some of my older art on social media, where if someone who knows me in real life saw some of these artworks, they might immediately know, like, oh, wait, I know this person. But I just ended up being like, you know what, fuck it. I want to share my art, and until recently, I didn't have an audience, and now I do, so I'm going to share it. Screw it. But that's just my reason, so. Anyway. Anyway. I get that, is what I mean. It's just so scary, isn't it? Sometimes it's like. It's like I'm doing this right here, and it's so hard to explain or share. And it's like, I don't necessarily want people I know in real life coming here. Legit, my old DeviantArt page and 20 million views. Goddamn, the chances you've seen some of it is staggering. Well, now you just make me more curious, but like, hey, I'll let you have your privacy. It's fair. It's completely fair, though. But like, hey, I mean, if your worry is that it's gay, I mean, I've liked some stuff on Twitter that's pretty fucking gay, let's be honest. Anyway. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo. Yeah. Yeah. I just get weird maybe one day. Yeah, again, I get that. I definitely get that. It's the same. Again, some of my art, right? I've, I guess I've learned to be weird about it. Can I bring some of it up? I remember, as you know how grandparents can be. They're like, "What have you been up to? Oh, you do art? I want to see your art." And then it's like sometimes you don't really have anything to show, so you kind of just show them whatever you have. Or like you post some of it online. And I remember I'm trying to find one specifically. Or is it? Oh, my art folder's messed up. I guess I saved a whole bunch of pictures in it. Now it's full of memes and stuff. Oh no. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, I was showing one of my, or rather, I posted one of my art on social media, my old social medias, and it was just, it wasn't not safe for work, but it was just, it felt intimate. And then I remember we're at an event, and then my grandpa is like, "Look what he's done, and he's so good, isn't he?" And he just like shows that, and I get like so fucking embarrassed because it's like, no, it's not supposed to be seen by the public. Oh no. I feel that so much. Yeah. It's like, look, my grandson's done that. And it's like, oh no. Or like shows it to a fucking stranger. And it's like, oh my god. It's like the Oppenheimer meme where he touches his forehead and he's like, what have I done? I would die if Gram saw my shit. Oh my god, but that's the same thing. My grandma is always asking me, like, what? I haven't seen your art in so long. And then, like, all I have is, like, I mean, again, a little gay. So it's like, I just been working on projects, you know? Can I see any of them? I'll try to find something. I remember at, like, our, again, I'm trying to be too perfect with this. I gotta stop. I remember at our like family Christmas dinner. Again, a family member is like asking me. She's like super nice. It's like she's asking me. I always really like talking with her. Is what I mean. And she's asking me like, oh, what drawings you've been doing? And I showed her basically the concept art and character sheet of my model. But then questions came, and I had to kind of explain why I'm drawing this, and it's like, oh, but you don't make money off of that one? It's like, well, it's a big project that you spend months on, but you're not making money off of that one? Well, why are you doing this? There must be a reason, alright? And it's like, well, I mean, I'm just kind of doing the thing, and it's for fun, and I'm like just working on this with friends and like sharing it, and just as an exercise, and I mean, it's just what it is. Just you're a cat boy. Well, the whole time she kept referring to it as she, so I was like, yes, I'm not gonna argue. I mean, can you blame? Can you blame? It's not it happened more than once. But it's also this thing of like, well, I do want to share what I'm doing with my family, but sometimes I'm just a little weird about it. Up, 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 up. Okay, whatever, whatever. Nah, they just don't get it. No, I mean, yeah, no, they don't. But again, can you really blame them? Like, I wouldn't expect anyone to really get it. Hell, I even have people my age that like, if I talk about VTubers, they're gonna be like, the what now? And then if I show something, they're just gonna be like absolutely confused. Like, what is going on? But then you show that to someone who knows about it, it's like, oh yeah, of course. I'm older than you, and I get it, and my sister is older than me, and she gets it. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm sure. I think it's just kind of a generation. No, it's not even a generation thing. It's like just kind of interests, really, because I get that from other stuff that I'm into. Again, like I said, like if I talk VTuber to anyone that is not into that, they're gonna be fucking confused, no matter what age they are. Just like the same way if I talk, it's just an online thing. Yeah. It's like if I talk Warhammer to someone who doesn't know a thing about Warhammer, I'm gonna like spend hours explaining the lore, and they're gonna be like, "Sorry, you've been talking for 45 minutes, and I've understood 3 words you said." It's probably how it's gonna go. Oh my god, I'm struggling here. I be struggling. Also, this music is quite dramatic, huh? I was curious. I was curious. There's a song specifically that I listened to for the first time today, and like it came out 2 weeks ago, and I kept kind of just glancing over it, and I shouldn't have because it is really really good. So here it is. I thought I was in a boss fight for a second. Yeah, I mean it was. I think it was boss fight music from Death Stranding 2. You gotta fight me. Such a good song. It's like, I don't know, I kept seeing it on my feed, and I was like, I'll probably listen to it for a second. Yeah, Cat Bob. I was like, yeah, I'll get around to it, and then I listened to it. Not even through the actual music video. I saw like, there's this guy on Twitch, the 8-bit drummer. I don't know if you've ever heard about him, but he basically just improvise over music, and he's actually a really really good drummer. And then he played over that song, and it was like just really good. And I was like, wait, I gotta listen to the actual song now. Oh my god. That's another thing too. My lines a lot of the time aren't very confident, and I struggle a lot, and that is a thing that I lose a lot of time on. Yeah, like this is bad. It just is. It's just bad. There's no, well, actually, no, it's just, it's bad. You need to learn to live with a stroke. Yeah, well, that's a problem. So I don't have that problem when it comes to digital. I don't have that problem when it comes to traditional art. And that's a thing I used to say a lot. It's like people need to draw traditionally more because you learn to live with your mistake. And then I take up the digital brush, and I'm like, well, I forgot everything about my own lessons, I guess. And I keep Control Z. Control Z is the fucking terrible, terrible invention. I mean, it's great, but it's a terrible invention. I know, my biggest problem with digital art is I hate how smooth it is. And I don't mean like the actual, like, drawing. I mean, how the pen feels on the screen. It's too smooth. There's no texture, there's no, like, nothing that, like, holds it up, and I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let me switch the soundtrack. It was just this one song. It was very good, but it's already over. Um, what do I put? I don't know what to put. I'm gonna put, um, oh my god. I don't know what to put. You get so used to hitting it 200 times. Yeah. Undo is such a bad thing for new artists. Get the paper texture screen protector, texture. So I could never find one for a 22-inch screen. Yeah, I have it for my iPad. It's great. Yeah, that's the thing. I know my mom has that. And when I tried it, I was like, this is the answer to all of my problems. Then I tried to find one for a 22-inch screen, and it does not exist. I mean, I don't know if it does exist, but I couldn't find one. That's for sure. Okay, music. Boop, 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 boop. I always put the same soundtracks. You know what? We're gonna put some, like, Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack because it's a very good one. How does that look? Still kind of bad, actually. Eh, eh. It's this weird thing where when it comes to digital, I can't. It's like I can't do a line that's precise anymore. It's so weird. Like I try to do lines and it's like so hard to make them connect properly. I don't know. I don't even know. Miyamore, what is the band on your the brand of your tablet? It's XP Pen. Is it the 22 or 24? I think it's oh my god. XP Pen 24-inch Pro. I don't know if that changes anything, but if the Pro changes anything, but I don't. I don't know. I've never found one, at least. Maybe I just poorly searched. That would be kind of embarrassing, but whatever. Anyway, let's keep moving. Hmm. I can just keep it like that, really. Bup, 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 bup. This music probably means nothing to someone who never heard it before, but like, when you spend thousands of hours in a RPG, hearing that music, it definitely hits different. Like, this brings back so many memories for my kid. Wait, they do have one? No way. On their actual website, too. That's embarrassing. Paper like screen protector only for artists 24 Pro 2 packs. Oh my god. Wait, that's just paper likes, because I do have, wait a minute. Ah, no, okay. Because I did recognize the packaging. I do have screen protectors, but they're just screen protectors, not paper-like screen protectors. Or are they? Wait. That'd be embarrassing. That'd be embarrassingly stupid if what I have is actually that. Let me touch them. Let me touch them. It's not even opened. Imagine. You can tell it felt like scratch. Yeah, I know how it feels, but like that would be embarrassing. If I complain about this, I can't find one, and then turns out I have it. I've had it this whole time. Come on, it's still closed. I'll get it. I also don't want to scratch it, so I gotta be careful. Okay, open the packaging. I won't tell if you won't. Oh no, it's no, it's definitely just a normal screen protector. Okay. Never mind. But I will keep that in my wish list. So wait. I will actually. So, where is it? There it is. Okay, so that's the thing. I will actually add it to this Throne Boy. Yeah, there you go. Throne. I've been updating my throne. We'll put that in stream related. Add a wish. There. We'll just. Whoops. No, wait. Wrong buttons. Cancel that. No! Ah! Wait. So I've been updating that. It'd be better if there were even more people in here right now, but tablet, drawing tablet, drawing tablet, drawing tablet, paper like screen protector, and we'll put it in Canadian. Wait, is that in the US? Can I go to the... No, we're in Canada, so it's supposed to be 60 Canadian. Okay, good, good, good. Most boring throne of all time were the devil, boy, garter bells, and choker. Hey, I'm not a basic bitch. I don't dress on Amazon Basic. Okay, no, I'm kidding, but wait. It's not digital good and will allow crowdfunding. But wait, no, if you go on the... Okay, that is part of the thing I wanted to talk about. So, I did update it a little bit, and it's like, okay, there's big things here, like 3D model, fully 3D rigged model for my favorite artist. Which, by the way, uh, can I go to the website? Anyway, that artist is just insanely good for the 3D models. Um, I do want stuff for the hand cam stream, so like it was suggested in the Discord, it's like, oh, you should like ask everyone and like to like add a snack or candy or something from where they come from. You need to learn the art of the horny baiting. I don't want that though. I don't. I'm someone who has a lot of What'd you say? What's the word? Oh my god. I forgot the word, but like authentic, basically. I'd rather not play into that if I don't have to. 30% of throne should be what you need. 60 to shit to bait the chat. Oh my god. That's the thing. If you go like on the main page, can I go on the main page? You go on the main page and no, it's still going back to my own. What the heck? Can I not go on the main page? It's literally just like... Why is it coming back to my own page when I... What the heck? I just typed throne.com and it keeps bringing me back to my own page. Huh? Gift store, whatever. You go there and unironically... Oh, it's not there anymore, but a lot of it was what you said. It's not even there anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Where's the skirt and all that? There you go. Gift for cosplayers. There we go. We're gonna shop on this. No, no, no. No, but there was a lot of ideas that was like, hey, yeah, you should get like snacks and candies from like like where people are from and like try it on stream at some point. It's like, oh, that could be a good idea, but I would have to add that on Throne and be like, okay, what can I add? Because again, boring as shit to right now, and it's a lot of expensive items. Where it's like, oh, this one's like $5,000. This is like $2,000. This one's $1,000. And it's like, well, I mean, not really, full honesty, not expecting anyone to even put a cent into it. So, it's just there it's just there to be there. Wait, I'm gonna allow that. It was auto mod. Dev don't put up socks and belts and shit, right? That would be yeah, right, right. That'd be like, imagine if someone like went on gift store and typed something like this. That'd be so embarrassing. Like who would like shop for something like that? Or like those options are terrible. Or something like that. Those options are horrible. This shop is shit. What the heck? What the heck? This shop ain't shit. Oh, there you go. There. Who would put that on their wish list? Who would do that? Do they have? Wait. If I go there and I tap like type like. If I Who who would There's nothing glorp related. That's so disappointing. Oh my god. Who imagine who, and not me. Not me. Imagine if my wish list had that in it. That'd be embarrassing. I would never. Anyway, do you want the link? Keywords you're searching for is fishnet. Joke's on you. I already have that. Joke's on you. No, but that's the thing. I don't want to. It's like, am I okay with doing some of it? That little bit of horny baiting, as you've been calling it. Yeah, jokes on you, right? It's like, am I okay doing a little bit of it? I don't mind. It can be a little fun, but I don't want to lean too much into it because it definitely also attracts the wrong crowd. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, no, it's okay. It's really just that at the end of the day. The internet is scary, you know. A lot of people with different approaches to things, or people approaches towards people, mostly. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. What you do want is to be chased all the time by randos. You don't want that. You don't want to be You don't want the chasers. Well, actually, you know what? Nah, it's unironically kind of one of the big reasons. Learn to read. Yeah, you don't want. Sorry, look, listen, alright? I don't know how to read. I'm just guessing what's written on the screen. What do you mean? But no, it's what was I even gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. ADHD, let's go. Oh yeah, no, rebranding. Rebranding that I did last year, basically, when I started streaming. Because I've talked about it before, where I shared some selfies, and definitely the wrong crowd found me. And I was absolutely tired of it. And I really don't want that crowd to come back. Because I'm just here, I'm like, look, fashion, I like this thing and that thing. And then people come in and they're like, um, or got snap. The fucking you got snap is giving me PTSD. Literally, like, when that's your opener, you got snap, it's like, nope. First of all, no, I don't even have it. Two, second of all, if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You don't want to be that kind of boy. No. Nah. I would talk more about it, but like it's this awkward thing of My family's in the next room. I'm just kinda trying to be quiet. I need a door. I really need a door. I really, really, really need and want a door. And I mentioned it again yesterday. And I was told, you should stop trying to ask for a door. And I'm like, no. I will keep going. Literally, that thing is gonna be the end of me. This fucking door. I just want a fucking door. How hard can it be to just put a goddamn door? I'm gonna cry. I'll ask that for Christmas. A door. It's crazy though. Crazy? I was crazy once. Anyway. It's like I never asked for anything, honestly. And to be told no to the one thing you ever asked is just a little heartbreaking, disappointing, very annoying actually. It is what it is, as they say. But no, genuinely, that door thing, I'm gonna start getting aggressive about it. Not gonna lie. It's the fucking door. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What's this? A doodle that I've already spent an hour on? Would be crazy. Would be crazy if I, for once, managed to draw fast, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I think so. I'll work hard for that to happen. Actually, probably not, because I'm too busy. Mm-mm. For that, best I can do is like this, this, and then just kind of carve it, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that works. Anyway. Okay, 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 okay. I don't know how I should. Kinda just that. I don't know. I don't know. Or just leave it on the top like that. Easier. Okay. Yeah, that works. I'm sorry, this is probably not the most, incredible, entertaining thing. I'm kinda just in this awkward position right now. It sucks. It sucks. Should I change music? Do I keep that on? I kinda don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it. I need something, you know what? We're gonna keep it to Final Fantasy 14, but we're gonna go with, something with a little more oomph. A bit more oomph. Alright, that's done. I'll go with the hair. Ba 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 da da da. Ba da da da. That's another thing I could talk for hours and hours about. Final Fantasy 14. A game that I used to love to death, but in recent years have left me increasingly disappointed. A game that I used to not shut up about. But now I'm like, oh my god, what happened? It's like, after the expansion of, or after the base story of Endwalker, I think the story should, it's like, I mean, it's an MMO, it has to keep going, but like, honestly, my headcanon is that it ended at Endwalker, because the story just would have ended great, like, really greatly there, but then they kept going. I mean, again, they kind of have to. It's an MMO. It never ends. The grind never ends. But it's like, it was so grand in a way where it's like, but how can you top that now? And literally, you can top that. Because Endwalker finishes with you killing the embodiment of despair. It's like, at the end of... you go to the end of the universe, to Ultima Thule, the limit of the known universe, to kill the embodiment of despair. Okay, how the fuck do you top that now? You can't. And I'm talking about that because the song that plays now is one of the songs from the raid series of that expansion where you literally go kill the Pantheon. There's the 12 gods, and you just go and fucking kill them. So, like, the story just has nothing anymore to tell, and, like, a lot of the new stuff is just so incredibly boring and bad to the point where, from what I've seen in the last expansion, Oh, that guy had to take the dogs out? Welcome back, sorry. I'm like yapping about Final Fantasy 14 now. Uh, it's like how, yeah, no, it's like Endwalker finishes, you kill the embodiment of despair when you reach the end of the known universe. How do you top that? Oh, I guess we're gonna kill the gods. Okay, well now there's no gods anymore. You killed the Pantheon, they're dead. Okay, where do we go from now on? I mean, you've explored the entire world, you've killed the embodiment of despair, you've saved the world 17 times, you went to a parallel dimension twice, and saved the world there twice. Okay, we're gonna create a new thread, start some new story threads, but finish them as fast as they started. Okay, fuck, what do we do now? Oh, I know. We're gonna bring back the big bad evil from the past, like, story that we had that went on for 10 years that we just said we finished. Okay, fuck, we really are out of ideas, huh? I tried playing Final Fantasy 14 with my most recent ex and wanted to self-end for 50 hours. The thing I did for physical contact. Oh my god. That's the thing. It's a really good game though. You have to want to put the time into it though. It's an MMO, you know. You have to want to put the time in. If it's not your kind of game, you're just gonna be like, okay. I may not know. And then we reach our ends. To scale we gladly go. I'm a grind person, save the story for smarter people. Well, that's the thing too with Final Fantasy XIV is the thing they did very differently from most MMOs is that it's very focused on its story to a point where sometimes they're gonna deliberately hinder the gameplay just to so that they can tell their story. Which is definitely not for everyone, and was a big complaint for Final Fantasy 16 as well, which was by the same game director, developers, writers, composer. Like, it was the exact same team as Final Fantasy 14. And a lot of people were like, well, this game sucks. And it's like, no, I think the story's, like, awesome. The game, though, kind of, yeah, it kind of sucks, though. The story's great, though. I'm here to break rock to smaller rock. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, there's plenty of grind to be had, but again, Final Fantasy 14 has a lot of story. Story's amazing, really, really good, but again, if it's not your kind of thing, not gonna go well. You're not gonna enjoy it. And again, that's kind of why I loved it. I loved the story, and that's why now I think it sucks. The story sucks. Is that art too vertical, or am I tripping? The arm too vertical? Huh? Wait, what? Is that arm too vertical, or am I tripping? I think you're tripping. Is it too vertical? Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, tripping balls, boy. To scales we gladly go. And to swing. Yeah, this song. Another, turns out actually, both songs back to back of like that raid where you go kill the Pantheon. Amazing raids, amazing soundtrack. But it's like, okay, but after you killed gods, the 12, after you've done that, where'd you even go from there? And clearly they didn't go where to go from there because the story sucked. I'm like 9 feet from my TV laying on my side. Yeah, fair enough. Your 90 hours spent? Wait, what do you mean by that? Were you awake for 90 hours? Is that what you mean? That's how I'm interpreting that. Just we pray, we pray, we pray twinfold. There we go. Again, I should try to stop making it perfect. God damn it. I'm at the end of a 90-hour work week. Oh my, 90-hour work week? Oh my god, I get 30 hours and I'm like, I'm done. It's crazy though. Like, I've been crashing out a bit on the Discord about my job. And it's crazy because today I talked with one of my managers and another one of my coworkers, and we're all in the same boat where we're so fucking tired of this job. It's not even that the job is bad, and we all stay because like the hours and the flexibility for the schedule is just S tier. You couldn't get better, but it's like, oh my god, it's so unfulfilling. It's so boring too. Just get there to do nothing for like 8 hours. It's like, oh my god, I want to leave. I want to be home, work on projects and things. I'm single, depressed. It's good for me. Yeah. If I had less time off, I would be staring at my ex chat logs. Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, I kind of get that. It was a thing, because, like I said, me, one of my managers, and another one of my coworkers were talking about it. But we also had another coworker, and we asked her, and was like, do you feel like that? And she was like, no, because for me, it's also an escape. Like, I'm not at home when I'm here. If I was home, I'd just be, like, on my phone for, like, 8 hours instead, and I'd be bored. So it's like, you know what? That is actually really fair. But yeah, you know what? I like work. Yeah, well, it's like, uh, I don't know. For me, I do like work. Like, I don't mind working, but the thing with my job is that again, it's unfulfilling. We basically do nothing, and I hate sitting around and doing nothing. I can't do nothing. I need to be doing something. And that drives me insane. And not just that, it's also the lack of being able to have like some self-expression is starting to truly tire me. Oh my god, there we go. Bottle caster say. This song that plays right now actually has some heartbreaking backstory to it, which I will get after reading that. I have so much energy though, and you seem to be like every family I ever met and tired all the time. You all need to eat spinach more. Hey, I'm not tired. See, that's the thing. I'm not tired. I'm very laid back. I'm a very laid back person. So maybe I sound tired, but I'm not. I mean, I have days where I'm tired, don't get me wrong, but like today I'm not tired at all. I'm just chilling, you know? I'm just chilling. I'm just a chill little guy. Also, I cannot be loud, and that's the thing too. Um, I can't really be super loud. I live with my family. Maybe one day I'll live on my own. We can all dream. This is likely not gonna happen, but we can all dream. Yeah, this song has a heartbreaking backstory to it, but kind of hopeful as well. Or like the boss you fight is one of the last one of his species, or like, yeah, I guess his race, the ancients, and he's just in a desperate final cry trying to bring back the dead, essentially, and kill your character. He doesn't want, like, you don't want him to, no, basically bringing back his people mean you die. You and everyone on in the world fucking die to make place for them. And obviously you don't want that, so you're at odds. I kind of make it disservice because it's very, like, it's very empathetic. It's, or, empathy? You feel empathy for them. It's very well written. But it's, yeah, it's like, it's this final cry, this final plea. And at one of the conventions, it was revealed that when the composer wrote that story, what game is this? Final Fantasy XIV still. Um, yeah, it was revealed that the composer wrote that from a hospital bed while he had cancer. And he's like best friend with the game director, and the game director didn't even know. He learned about it at the same time as the public. And he fucking broke down in tears, and it was so heartbreaking because that was also when he announced that the composer announced that he was in remission, actually. Sorry, brain is goo. Fair enough. But it's just kind of this hopeful but heartbreaking story of like, man, the guy wrote this song for a boss that's like doing his final cry of help, trying to survive, while he himself is essentially fucking dying. It is, oh my fucking god, that's heartbreaking. It's such a banger song too. I don't know if we hear it well on stream, but like, this is so good. Oh my god, I changed scene again. I keep clicking some random shit. Cry. Oh my god, that emote. He's so sad. Nice, nice, nice. This is too steep. I need to... There you go. No, it's not good enough. Oh, it's not good enough. Me, a perfectionist? No, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. God damn it. Okay. Like that. Like that. That. And then we reach in the middle. There we go. Good enough now. My zigs... the zigs didn't zag the way I wanted, gosh darn it. My zig ain't zagging. Yeah, it's good enough now. It's good enough. I need... Because I kind of winged the shoulder pad from memory, and it's good, but not quite exact to my model. I like the fingies. The fingies, it's cute, isn't it? Oh, what happened? There we go. It's cute. Look at that little yawn. So that's the thing. I've been wanting, like I said, more. I've desperately been wanting more art of my character. But I'm too broke for commissions, and I don't really have the community for fan arts. So I'm just out there either trying to do my own, or I've been asking for art trades, see if anyone's interested. My post on Twitter was completely ignored. I'll try to redo one better. Instead of just asking, like, hey, anyone want to do art trade? I'm actually going to be like, hey, I'm looking for people to do an art trade. This is my style. Is anyone interested? Instead of trying to be a little... Like, I was being a little too low-key about it. Also, the music's very loud now. I'm so sorry. Yeah, instead, I'll try to be a little more outgoing about it rather than being low-key about it. Maybe it's gonna help. Yeah, be a little bit. It's so hard though. I'm always scared that I'm being too much, that I'm being like annoying. So I don't do anything, I don't reach out. I'm scared of being like, I don't want people to have a reaction of being like, ew, who's that? Ew. No, I don't want to interact with that person. I'm like, I'm just trying, alright. RP your way to victory, just like, mm. No, it's not like I want to be your friend or anything. Mm. Hmm. I want to be your friend. Okay, maybe I do. maybe touch tip of my finger together. Maybe I do. Works every time. Yeah, exactly. I was just no. No. Actually, okay, maybe. Okay, maybe a little bit. Maybe I do. Maybe you know. Fine. Okay. And you know what? Actually, yes, I really do. I really do want to interact with people. It's hard though. You see people online, they're like, "Oh, I really want to be I want more people to interact with and do stuff with." And then I'm like, "Yeah, me too." And they're like, "Yeah, me too." And it's like nothing comes out of it. It's like, "Man, we're just two dinguses." Nah, they want their handheld. Probably, actually. A little, oh, kinky hand holding? Oh my god. Oh my god, you didn't have to do it like that. Like, geez, this is... Where's my blush? Where is it? Where is it? Where? What the heck? Where's my toggle? Where'd my toggle go? No, I had a toggle. No. Why is none of my toggle work? Hello? Oh, I think, oh, that was it the one? My toggles aren't working. Oh, they're working now. Oh, there we go. Hand holding. Hand holding. A little bit of blush. The cat in control of the body is fumbling the bag hard. Hey, look, I have all these toggles, and I forget which button is which, okay? I can glorp. Which one is it? Oh, that's the tail. I forget which button is which. Oop. Ooh. I don't have a ooh face. It's the closest I have. I'm having fun with this, actually. A little, yeah. Hmm. It doesn't catch my left eye because my tracking is on the right side of my face. It doesn't catch the left eye, so sometimes it's like my eye glitches out. If I'm like, especially like that, it's gonna struggle even more. Oh yeah, it's struggling right now. I like the derpy eyes. Hey, it's not even intentional, okay? Like I have a lot of it that's intentional. This one isn't. I got some intentional scuff on here, but like this one I swear is not. Like this is my favorite bit of intentional scuff. This that I had while I was playing Death Stranding 2. Like look at that. Look at gonna give him brain damage. This is so cursed. It's so awesome. I love it. That's the kind of thing that's intentional. It's my little baby. It's my little Zach Hadel homunculi. I know that reference too. Yeah, right? It's awesome. Perfect. He's my little homunculi. Oh my god, alright. And enough goofing around. I was just so proud of that. So I had other suggestions like make a little glorp or stuff like that, but I was like, no, no, no. I'm gonna make a small little like Zach Hadel, a smiling friend even. Okay, okay, okay. Moving on. I've been working on so yeah. When it comes to VTuber model, a lot of people are like, when I got my 1.0, I got my 1.5, and then I got my 2.0, which like 2.0 is gonna be like a big redesign, stuff like that. But because I'm doing my own, my folders are labeled like Minecraft updates. And I'm currently on version 1.3.1.2 of my model. Or I guess 1.2.1.3, yeah, of my model. Because every time I just add a little bit of it's like, okay, is it a big step? Is it a small step? And I've been reworking a lot of stuff on my model for an actual 1.3, I guess. Where the head shape is reworked. I'm having like some of the colors corrected a little bit. I feel like the neck is blending a little too much with the shading around the face. So I've like corrected a little bit of the light on that. And most of all that I still need to do, the hands. So the hands have a little bit, I'm zooming in a whole bunch so we can see it, but like there's a little bit of movement, right? Very barely any, but there is some. But each fingers are individually separated, so I can actually go and rig them to have even more movement. And I really want to go back and do that. Even if we don't see it a lot, I just want to go back and do that. Because it does, like, I was reaching my deadline and I didn't have time to really do it as well as I wanted to. So, like, all the 4 fingers are one layer right now, and the thumb is a different layer, so that's why it kind of moves very, well, not a lot, really. But it can have a lot more movement than that, and God, I want to go back and do that. I want to go back and do that. And I'd love also at some point to... It's fine for the first time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I put a lot of effort into the face, and like that's why the tracking here is a lot better. You should be working on 2.0 to be honest. I don't know, should I? Because 2.0 would be a full redesign. I don't think I'd need a redesign, and like I don't know, I haven't even had that model for 6 months. And it's so much work too. It's so much work, and I'm trying to do like video editing and stuff. It's a skill. It is, I know. But I don't know. I see these people do like insane stuff with their model. And it's like, damn, I wish. But also, it's like, yeah, I've put 80 hours of work into a single arm, and I'm like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I have the patience for that, but I don't know. It was fun to do. It's the kind of work. So rigging isn't particularly hard. It's very tedious. Or not. I don't know if tedious. Tedious sounds too negative. It takes time. You have to do a lot of minor adjustments. I guess tedious would be the right word. It's a lot of micro adjustments all the time, and trying to like, okay, well now does it look good in this angle, but now does it look good in that angle, and then this angle, and then that one, and then up and down and left, right, and okay, well now I have to make sure that everything like sticks together really well. Because like one of the thing I spent a lot of time trying to eliminate is sliding. Like all of my assets, everything like on the head and the body and everything looks like, it sticks together. It's part of one thing. But sometimes some people you'll see a little bit of sliding, but yeah, it's because eliminating all of the sliding between the assets is just extremely tedious. And I spent so much time trying to do that. Shrugs, look at 400 hours Blender file. Fair enough, yeah. That's one thing. I'm like, whoops. I've tried to learn Blender so many times, and I know I can, but I got so... I don't want to say frustrated, but it's like, you know how you have... On a drawing software, you have your hotkeys, and you kind of get used to those hotkeys, and a lot of software are gonna use the same one. I use it just to animate my art. Well, you could do that on Live 2D. I mean, I don't know how your work. I don't know if you already have your workflow, maybe not. But one thing I've been wanting to do is try to animate my art on Live 2D. It's more like what I was trying to say, I guess. Nah, Live 2D is too limited. Fair enough. Yeah, Live 2D is very well. Is it too limited? Because look what I have right now, moving in the corner. I don't know. I think it can do some cool stuff. Again, I don't know what you do, so if you already have your workflow and you know what you're doing, it's like, well, why change, you know? Why fix what isn't broken? Or even change to a tool that might not even be able to do what you want to do. Yeah, it looks fine for me and it's free. Yeah, that too. True, actually, I didn't think about that. Live 2D is a subscription. Blender is free. But yeah, I've been wanting to learn Blender a couple times, but it's always this thing of like, I get confused with my hotkeys because I have muscle memory from all those drawing softwares and other softwares that use pretty much the same hotkeys. And then Blender is like, you know what? No, the erase button's gonna be E. I don't know if it's E. I'm just like, it's so easy. I'm sure it is. But every time, it's like, I sit down, I learn a little bit about it, I forget about it for a year, then I come back, forgot everything, then I'm like, well, gotta start from the beginning again. It's just rinse and repeat every time. But at this point, I don't even know what I would be using Blender for, I'll be honest. But could be useful to learn. I've been wanting a... I've been wanting a headset, 3D, VR headset, my god. VR headset, and I was looking at avatars with a friend, and I found one that's very nice, but I would modify it in Blender if I could. I don't know if I could find... It's probably in our pinned messages, or it is not. Oh, can I find VR? VR? VR. Can I find it? Can I find it? Is it that? Man, what can you do? What can do you... Oh my god. What can't you do with Blender? My god, I can't read. Is it that? That's not it. That's not it. Hmm. We shared a model. 3D model. I can't even remember where it is. It was very, very cute. I liked it a lot, and I can't find it anymore. Now I'm sad. But I would modify it on Blender if I can find it again. I think it'd be even like I'm pretty sure it'd be super simple to learn. Oh, I found it. Super simple to learn how to fix it, or not even fix it, modify it. This model, like as a starter, instead of like having before getting my own like custom model, like using that, but like just like smoosh out the chest, smooth, just like press it down so that it's flat. It would probably like I'm sure it'd be super easy to learn, but I don't know how to do it right now. So it's just like, well, I can't do that. I mean, but I could learn, I'm sure. I'm sure I could learn. It's a super cute model though. Like if I did VR, I'd probably use that for the time being until I can get something custom. I've been wanting. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go no, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to do some research, but I've also been wanting a low poly model. I think it'd be funny, but also I don't have money. It's crazy how expensive it can be. You ever seen old color cycling for retro PC games? Can't say I have. I really don't know. Genuinely. Color cycling for retro PC games? No. Genuinely, I just shrug. No idea. 3D art is like not really something I've ever learned about. Not that I wasn't into it, it's just I don't know a thing about it. Effect.com, let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's done in Blender, right? That's cool. Again, that's the thing, like, I'm not saying that's what you should do, but that's a thing I could do on Live 2D. However, you win because Blender's free. So if you know how to do it in Blender, why would you ever move to hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. The meme. We're going to Ohio. Oh hell no. That was made on a PC from 1986. Holy shit. Oh hi, Tall Gunner. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. With a box of scraps in a cave. He made that with a box of scraps in a cave. And I'm here with like peak technology with my fucking Decepticon of a computer. And I'm like, I can barely do that. It's literally the Tony Stark meme. But wait, there's more next. Those are fucking cool. That's all done on like actual retro piece. That is crazy. Those are really beautiful too. That's that. Oh, I dig that one. I mean, it's the same one as the first one, but like rainy. I really dig that. There's like even some fog, I think, effect going on in the a little bit on the bottom and the corners. It's crazy. It really is. That's insane. Mountain Storm Day. Oh, I dig that too. This reminds me a lot of like Death Stranding. I've been trying to replicate it recently. God, but that reminds me. I really want to do some background art again, like environment, because that's a thing that came to me a lot more naturally. This one's very pretty too. Like anatomy don't come as to me as naturally as environments do. And I feel like I'm gonna be extremely rusty when it comes to environments because I haven't done anything elaborate in years, I'm gonna be honest. Like probably a solid two years since I've done something elaborate in terms of like backgrounds. Those are beautiful. I mean, this one's kind of cool, but I don't dig it as much. Making landscape is like drugs to me. A good kind of drugs or a bad kind of drugs? Oh, those are beautiful. Beautiful. That too is the same one again, but like a different environment. Waterfall night. Oh wait, there's a whole list. We could scroll on through that for like a solid hour, honestly. Ooh, that one's pretty. Kinda trippy. I love doing it. Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing. A lot of my friends who studied in art and like I have a couple friends that studied at the same school in 2D animation in Montreal. And they love doing characters, and a lot of them are great at it. Most of them are. Pretty much all of them are, actually. Much better than me, for sure. They all are, never mind. Um, but I've always liked doing backgrounds, and apparently that's a thing that's missing a lot in the animation field, like people doing backgrounds. And they were like, you should definitely try to get hired. And I was like, maybe, I don't know. This is, again, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, sunset. A lot of them are the same ones, but like on different environment, or different weathers or time of the day. It's pretty. It's really cool. Oh, that one's new. That is cool. I like how when you switch to another scene, it's like closing your eyes. Oh, not that one, but we had one that was like, oh, that one. See. Anyway. Why I like that 5 centimeter per second director. His environment are crazy. Wait, 5 centimeter per second? Oh, sorry, I definitely removed that from my wish list. What? Why is it still there? I removed it, I swear. Anyway, 5 centimeters per second. That's pretty. That is pretty. Don't remove it. I'm not. You think I will? That's a joke. I'm not going to remove that. Those are pretty backgrounds. Oh, have you seen... So it's a little more otherworldly, but that's something I dig a lot. Have you ever seen the rebuild of Evangelion? Like Evangelion 1.1, 2.2, 3.3, and 1.0 plus 3.0. The backgrounds on this are like very alien and otherworldly, and I love it. Evangelion? I haven't seen the art. It is really cool. 1.0 point plus 3.0. Can I see? I have my big head in front of it, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot on Google. But it is very pretty. You have scenes that are just like that, like behind me, where it's kind of more normal. But then you get to scenes like that with like, oh yeah, 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 stuff like that. Oh, I dig this so much. It's so cool. With like the giant bodies in the background, and it's like, oh, such a sucker. You can kind of, it's kind of translucent. You see the bones inside. I'm a sucker for this kind of like weird sci-fi kind of stuff. Oh, so cool. Why I like fantasy? Yeah. Is just you can do some like otherworldly stuff, but it's like I mean I'm a sucker for all that otherworldly thing. Like I've been putting it. It's like Expedition 33, right? That tickles my brain. It's just weird. It's kind of this craziness to it. It's unique. It's like it's very intense. Again, these are very cool, but definitely the ones that tickle me the most are like the very atmospheric ones. Like that, I like that. Oh, pretty. Oh, have you ever seen this kind of, I don't know, this reminds me of one of my builds in Tiny Glade. Have you ever seen Tiny Glade? The game? I mean, game. It's a diorama builder. Because the alternative is people in red hats screaming at me, calling me names. Oh, yeah, you know, I get what you mean with that. I had a build on Tiny Glade. Do I still have my screenshots? Tiny Glade. I don't have my screenshots. What? What? I don't have What? No! Game! That's disappointing. Womp womp. Womp womp. This game is. Yeah. But I had a build that really reminds me of this build because I took a screenshot from it from the forest, and then I had this kind of like, it wasn't quite a tower I had, it was more kind of a hotel or an inn that had this kind of crazy shape to it, and it was such a vibe. Yeah. Makes me so mad at the same time. They've been improving it. Reminds me I live in Pisshole City. It's like, wow, it's beautiful. I wish I lived there. But instead, I live in Pisshole City. It's updating. There's been some stuff. But why do I not have my screenshots? That's... Oh, probably because I switched directory at some point. Sent it to another drive. So I lost my screenshots. Womp womp. Womp womp. Okay, I'm gonna remove that then. Boop. Boop boop boop. Da, da, ba, 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 ba. Also, why is this completely zoomed in? What the heck? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on here? Sorry, I gotta fix some stuff. Why is this? I just noticed. What the heck is going on? Okay, this is weird. Anyway. Moving on. Don't dox your Steam name. Oh, it's just Valkyr. I mean, yeah, people can find it. It's just Valkyr. It's nothing crazy. Okay, fixing things. Why? What the heck? What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. Oh, this song's so good. That's the trailer song for Endwalker. Oh, so good. But we were talking about like artists. You said like, oh, you love this artist or the director of thing. It kind of reminded me. I talked about it a lot of times. How much I love Guillermo del Toro. I adore his use of practical effects, and he's gonna be releasing a Frankenstein movie very soon, and oh my god, it looks so good, and I hope my theater's gonna have it, because if they don't have it, I'll have to wait until November to see it. Otherwise, it's gonna come out on October 17th, which is just around the time of my birthday, so it's like, it'll be so perfect. I'm still waiting for At the Mountains of Madness. At the Mountain of Madness. Wait. Google time. At the Mountain of Madness. Novella by H.P. Oh, so it's they're doing a Lovecraft adaptation? The only I mean, if you like Lovecraft, I'm sure you've seen the Color Out of Space adaptation with Nicolas Cage. Should we lose our way, tire of all this pain, we won't be afraid to forge ahead. Fuck, this song is good. He was going to make Call of Cthulhu movie for 20 years now. Yeah, it's off. Oh, so Guillermo del Toro's gonna make it? Wait, I never heard of that. But that, I would be so down. As we learn, I forgot the lyrics. Blech. But have you seen the trailer for why is my model stretched? What the fuck is going? What the hell is actually going on? What? Why is my model stretched? Hello? Hello? Why am I tall now? Why am I tall? How long have I been like this? Huh? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh my god, what's... I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna stop touching it. I'm just gonna stop touching it. No, I can't stop touching it. Touching? What is touching? Oh my god. Today the scuff is just on another level. Touching. There you go. Why? My screens are all fucked up. Okay, you know what? We're leaving it like that. At least now I'm not, like, 7 feet tall. Okay. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I like long cat. I have a long cat plush. And I would love an even bigger one. It's like, do you have a body pillow? Yeah, I do. It's a long cat. Back that went in the system, falling down back to the end. Back went in the system, went back into pieces again. This is also such a good song for some reason. This might be the last winter. Wait, I have a long cat scarf that's about to fall apart. Might be its last winter. No! Tragedy! No. He must be repaired. Where's the cat repairman? Now, the thing that's awesome with this song is from the raid Alexander, which Alexander is like the goblin god, which is just it's basically a giant machine city. It's kind of inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. And when you're inside the Alexander, it's just so fun because you have these kind of music playing, and you see all the pistons in the wall and everything like move along with the music, and it's just so fun. Direction. Several doors detected. See a man suspected. The machine god. A time-traveling machine god. Wow. It's like, it's so ominous. It's like, Alexander is waking up. If he wakes up, it's gonna be disaster. And then the raid is like, goblins throwing potions at you that turns you into a gorilla. With this funky music in the background. Oh, and this one's also awesome. The whole soundtrack, like Final Fantasy XIV has such a banger soundtrack. This one's a little more dramatic. It's Pandemonium, which is literally a prison for creatures that shouldn't exist. And that's the music that plays. I just saw your art pop up on Twitter. How weird. Really? Is it the GG? The GG one that's like, hey, what's your most liked? Yeah. I just saw you like it. Most liked art of 2025. I want to do more Hololive fan art, but as you can see, I'm extremely slow. So, I don't do much. I got to look inside. Think prayers of family tonight. Don't scream all you like, your gods can't hear you. Choke on your pride. Yeah, that was cool. I like the filigree on the armor. Yeah. I cheated a lot for that. A lot of it is, or like, I drew it once, and then a lot of it is just morphed and copy pasted from the same things. If I can even find it. Do I have it in my... I mean, I should have it in my computer. There it is. I think, like, I drew this one. Whoops. That's not even the right... that's not even the Photoshop folder, but, like, I drew that one once, and then the bottom here, and then it's like, okay, I need more. I'm just gonna... I think I drew that one too. But then it's a lot of copy-pasting, flipping, and then just kind of cheating to fill the spaces. But you can't tell, unless I tell you, which I just did. So now you know my secret. But I love doing, like, hyper-detailed stuff like that. Like, I have a lot of my old art. Oh, I have the art, actually, of the model I was building the other day. Right? I built a model of this mecha. That was my art. It's very pretty. Yeah. I love doing very detailed stuff. I have a lot of art I never showed. Oh my god, that one is old. But you can see that my style is still, like, you know, when it comes to, like, sci-fi armor and stuff, it's been kind of the same for a very long time. I really love the monochrome, pure white, pure black, with a colored accent. Could you tell? And then backgrounds. Backgrounds. This one's old, though, but still happy with it. What else? Oh, that one's good, too. I can tell. That one. Ooh, that one. Experimenting with rain. Trying to make a rain effect. And I think I pretty much nailed it. I'm really happy with that. Still. And if I were to have to do another scene where it rains, I would probably do the exact same thing. It's very atmospheric. The ambiance. Right? Wow. Yeah. Again, it's like the fog. And just like, I don't know, just how it fades out in the background. I was super happy with that. I tried to redo that effect a couple times, and it hasn't always worked out well. But why is it... My model is fucking scuffed today, I don't know. You're so talented, dude, it's so annoying. What you mean? What you... I mean, thank you, but what you mean? How is that annoying? I'm just a goober. I don't even know what I'm doing 99% of the time. Do I have another one I'm still happy with? I mean, I have plenty, but... I think here I tried to redo that effect. Which, I mean, it kind of works. The gun is, like, too small, but... I mean, it kind of... Yeah, I tried to redo the same effect. It's not... It doesn't hit as hard, but... It's my old art from Twitter folder from my previous account. Now, you nailed the water on the first one. Yeah, on that one. There, I nailed it. That top pipe is so perfect. The one on here, with all the water dripping down, yeah. Like, when you zoom in the background, there's more. Just like the ripped up banner. All the details here. That's from Warframe, so it's not really my designs, but... It works out pretty good. I'm still happy with that, like how it fades out in the back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say motion. Yeah, like you feel the motion in the art even though there's no motion, right? Yeah. Like you can imagine how they move, like clearly and easily. And I think that's part of why this one hits so well, is because it's like unintentionally I nailed it. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, this one too, like so mechas are very hard to do because you have to be so perfect with like the perspective, and it's not perfect. Like the arm here is kind of bending in a way that wouldn't be possible. The leg here too has a little bit of scuff to it, but in general, like that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Anyway, back to drawing. I need to finish that. I haven't even. It's been 2 hours. I haven't even done half the line of work. My God. Again, it's this thing of like I used to post my art on Twitter and I never had an audience. At most, I would get like 2, 3 likes. So it's kind of nice to finally have people see it. So I do like sharing it. Higher, oh higher, everything forever strong. I can't sing that high. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I like small artists. It's cool though. I don't know. I'm the same. When I see when I see a smaller artist, like it's fun to see what they do. And I think you can learn a lot too from smaller artists. At least I do. Because it's like they're gonna have a different approach to things all the time, which I don't know, I think I can learn from that. And it's fun to encourage people. Like I was talking about earlier. Creative hobbies are important. Should we lose our way? Tire of all this pain. Should I be afraid to forge ahead? Just to burn. You can learn a lot about how people see the world when you watch artists work. Hmm. Yeah, I do agree. I guess everyone kind of observes things differently, and then they're gonna translate it to paper differently, right? Ooh, another song from Alexander. Yeah, it's so funny. It's fun. Oh, it's fun, not funny. It's funny. It makes me laugh. Okay, jeez, you freak. Jeez. Da-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Man, part of me really misses Final Fantasy 14, but it's a mix of like the newer stuff is so uninteresting to me, and it's such a time consuming game. I can't anymore. I can't afford it, and the subscription. Oh, but I miss it. I get nostalgic. It's crazy because like it had this very fantasy world with some sci-fi-ish aspect to it, but it was very unique and like it had its own flavor. It was still at the essence of it fantasy. The newer stuff is just straight up. It looks like they ripped it from a Korean streetwear magazine, and it feels so uninspired, and it's so like a lot of the time I would be so into it. A lot of the sci-fi stuff that's in the game now, in other franchises maybe, but Final Fantasy 14, I loved the lore so much. I thought it was actually really really good, and they just ruined it. It sucks so much now. They've retconned massive parts of their own lore three times this expansion, which is like the same part. They've introduced something new and they've retconned it like three times already, which is like you really can't even make up your mind on the fucking boring bullshit you've introduced. Come on. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad. I love this game to fucking death. And now I can't stand it anymore. And I hate that I hate it. Because I loved it. It's heartbreaking almost. Like I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 since I was in high school, and now for the first time in my life, I'm like, I don't even want to look at it. You changed so much. What happened to you? It's like a breakup. Back into pieces again. Wait, my tracking's dead. There, it's back. Gotta plug my phone. Woo! Okay, we're getting there, right? Yeah, definitely. Maybe. I hope. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da da ba ba ba. Alright. Finally, done with the head. Right? A little bit, I guess. Yeah. Mud that we walk is lost in the flood. How even are the lines on my belly? Like that, okay. Bro can't even remember the tiny microscopic detail he's put on his character. Whoa. 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 I do need to go back. I have so many things to design, but like, what's been on my mind the most is really just the casual outfit. I want to do a casual outfit, but I have other things. It's like I hate what I've done where I've mentioned to other artists that I would like to commission them and then haven't followed up with it because I have things. I said like, "Oh, I need to like design X or Y things before." But because I haven't done it yet, um well, I haven't followed up on it, and I feel bad for saying like I want a commission and then not following up with it. Kind of gives false hopes. It's not good. No bueno. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So close, so close. So close. Okay. I feel like putting Wind Up again. The song I put earlier. I'm gonna put it, actually. You know what? It's my stream. I make the rules. Okay. Bongo Cat. Oh, I gotta respond to something. I did commission for an emote. Uh, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, commission for a new emote. Coming soon. I have a lot more emotes to commission. Got the stream funds. Pretty much just everything donated here. It just goes back into it right now, to be honest. I'm not quite in the position to use any of that money for personal use yet, so, you know, it goes back into making this place better. Oop, this is... Shave it off a little bit. I'm gonna have to put some music again because now it was the only one. It's the only one song queued. Okay, what do I put though? I'll put one of like the only 4 playlists that I just go between, honestly. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Mm-mm-mm. Like that. There you go. I think I'm pretty much done with the line work. I mean, yes and no. I'm gonna add a little bit of detailing here and there. But like, not quite detailing, but like, just improve the line work just a tiny bit. Still gotta be my style, you know? Here's kind of one of the parts that I love to actually not erase too much and not make perfect. I say as a control Z. That doesn't count. Shut up. Shut up. It doesn't count. This looks too much like a smile. The mouth. Has to pull down a little more. Like that? Yeah, that looks more like a yawn now. Good enough, good enough. Hmm. Okay. Good. Right? Yeah? Color time? I think it's color time. Now it's a question of like how much detail I put into it. Again. Um damn. Damn. Let's see. I think I have some references I can look at. I should keep it very simple. Duh. Like, is there maybe a brush that could be... Hello, Shiny. How you doing? Welcome in. Um... Hmm. Hope you're doing good. It's been a bit of a slow stream today. Again, it's kind of... I say that every week. The Wednesday streams are usually a little slower. Not at all late for stream. You good, you good. I'm still gonna be going for a bit, so you're not too late. I'm not quite done just yet. I've been also like, my god, I just want to play games sometimes. Like sometimes it's just like in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, but video games. What if video games? But at the same time, I'm like working, and I'm in my workflow, and it's like, oh, I can't stop. If I stop now, I'm not gonna get back to work. Zonked off the zoo. I played some Dota too. Oh, I haven't played that in forever. Oh my god. You're so zonked, trying not to pass out. Hey, if you gotta get some sleep, go get some sleep. Hey, I've said it, and I'll say it again. You're not cool for being sleep deprived. Go get your sleep. If you need it, of course. Alright, your dad. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Fine. Alright, Dad. Sure thing, Dad. I'll let you put me to sleep. Damn, I'm that boring? Jeez. I'm kidding. Pause. The music chill, you know? Relaxing. I mean, that's kind of... You know, like I said earlier, I'm someone who's very laid back, so... I'm not gonna try to force... craziness when I'm not in the mood for it. If there's something funny happening, hey, I'll lean into it. But if it's just like today, you know, I'm just Bing chilling. It's the Bing chilling sesh. I will need to find a time where chat is far more active though, and go through Throne and see what you guys want me to add on there. So far we got thigh highs. Chill on the weekend, like usual, watching SpongeBob and some Scooby-Doo. Oh, hell yeah, that's a mood. That's a vibe, rather, is what I meant. Gotta add some stuff on the throne, you know. And chokers. I already have some. I don't have space for more. I do need to go through my drawers and everything because I have so many things I just do not use or wear anymore. I gotta go through them. I got 5 chokers. I only use one super rarely. Yeah, the only one I actually use is kind of just like a belt, thin belt. I rarely use it. Where's there we go. This is what I have so far. I have either very expensive items or like this $20 thing here, which I already have. Is it both? Yeah, it comes with the arms too. I already have these. Programmer equipment. No, wait. They had can I look at my I can't have my history. They had the real programmer socks at the bottom here. There you go. There they are. That's the programmer socks. That's the ones. Oh my god, some of them are a little too much. Like, oh my god, alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. What the fuck are these anyway? Clothing? I don't know. Like, I need, it was mentioned on the Discord, I need, like, snack ideas. What snack do you have in your country that's not in Canada? What's a classic snack in, like, wherever everyone comes from, you know? Every good programmer needs those socks. I'm not a programmer, though. I don't know how to program. If I wear them, is it gonna do, like, the Matrix, and I'm gonna be, like, I know everything. White Rabbit? Isn't White Rabbit... Is White Rabbit's not a snack? Paix de Molek? What is this? What is that? You could make me, like, write a slur right now, and I wouldn't even know. Oh, it's not. It's food. Okay, good. Oh, but it has to be, like, shippable. It has to be, like, you know, a bagged snack. A little bit like that. That looks kind of good, though. Is that baked beans? It's a baked bean cake. No, it's not baked beans, but it kind of looks like baked beans from a distance. That looks good, though. Isn't it? I don't know. It's like a piece of candy. Is it? I don't know. White rabbit ice candy? Oh. Yeah, I never heard of that. Huh. Yeah, I had no idea. It's peanuts. Oh. Oh. Pede Molek translates to boy's foot. It's pretty funny. Yes, look. It's boy's foot that we just like ground up and now it looks like beans, but actually it's peanuts. Anyway. Back to drawing? No, but no, actually, wait for the throne. Yeah. I need to find thing. Like, there's the we got weird names for candy. Oh, I can see that like boy's foot. No, that's the thing. I need things. I could probably add like on throne. It's kind of sucky what there is, but I can add anything. I need to add like I don't know, fucking things that I can do on handcam streams or whatever. I need to add a boom arm so I can have my webcam pointing down properly. There's like peto de mocha. I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably butchered it, but anyway, which is like lady's boob. What were they cooking? Exactly, like literally, what are you cooking? What is dessert? What is this dessert? What is this? It's woman's boob. Huh? What the fuck? Yeah, don't you know? Women's boobs. It's a famous snack around here. Alright, lady boob kind of slaps. I love, Beijno, Little Kiss. Now, here our desserts are, like, based on the name of, like, where they were made. Like, Nanaimo. Which, a Nanaimo bar was made in the town of Nanaimo. Okay, cool. Nanaimo bars kind of slap, though. It's a Canadian thing. I don't even know what it's made out of, I'm gonna be honest. It's like this yellow thing with chocolate. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna fucking show it. Where's the whimsy in the name? It's exactly, it's what I'm saying. Nanaimo. I want the dessert, not the town. There you go. It looks like that. It's actually really good. It's pretty good. But that's it. It's based on the actual town of Nanaimo. That's it. Canadian town. There we go. And that's where it comes from. Looks good. Yeah. It's a nice little dessert. A Canadian classic. That or Beaver's Tail. Beaver's Tail are they're so good. So greasy though, but it's so good. And no, it's not an actual beaver's tail. It's like a not dried, fried dough with a bunch of sugar on it. That's probably the only one that has a whimsical name to it. A beaver's tail. Which is not even a beaver's tail. And that's where words. That's why it's whimsical. Whimsy, look at that. Yawn. No beaver. Wait. No beaver? Can I put I need like a fish lance effect. Can I do a fish lance? Wait. Fish Islands? Wait wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the one? Is that the right? Oh, yep, that's the right source. Okay, filter. Can I add a, oh no, there's no camera effects. It's all like chroma and color key and stuff like that. Damn it. I wanted my fish islands and be like, no beaver. Alright, back in the corner I go. Huge L today. Massive L. No fish eye. No fish eye. No fish eye lens. Anyway. We good? There we go. I'll stay here like that. There we go. I gotta finish that. I'd love to finish that today. I'm not completely sure I'll be able to because I worked extremely slow. Which is, you know, just the usual for me. It's just how I work. Very slowly. Did I do that right? I did. Look at that. We know. Hi, Atticus. How you doing? Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, but sometimes I'm just too slow. And then some people, I'm not gonna name who, Atticus, right here, has been waiting on a commission for like a month now. Because I've been working on it. I promise I have been working on it. I just don't work on it on stream, but I have been working on it. It's slow. How you doing, by the way, Atticus? Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna make a folder for the colors so I can keep that organized and separated. Gotta rename everything too, just so it stays organized. Let your lips taste a kiss of dirt. Ba 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 na. Can't you ba be mama? Beautiful singing. That's why you're here. You're welcome. I'll be here all night. That is not the right color. I need skin. That's why we're here, to hear me just like mumble songs? Damn, really? Awesome. Yeah, you rock. Hehe. I'm just that awesome. You know, I gotta stop with the self-deprecating humor, so instead I will become overly confident and extremely narcissistic. Okay, maybe not. Hello, it's me, Narcissistic Johnny. I'll be your streamer tonight. I'm just so fucking cool. Y'all can't believe how fucking awesome I am, actually. You gotta believe in your own hype. I gotta be my own hype beast, yeah? Exactly, that's what it is. Let your lips taste the kiss of death. Blah. Blah. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Srirad? Hello? What the fuck? Hello? More. Oh my god. More subs? Hi? Hello? What the fuck? Hype man. Well, there's the hype man, I guess. I can't be my own hype man anymore. Damn it. But hi. Thanks. Hello? How you doing? I need some pale ass skin. Hope you're doing good though. Welcome in. It's art day. Weekday art day. It's the perfect combination to have the lowest viewership I can have. Actually, that's not even true. There's like 8 people in here right now. There's like fucking 8 people in here right now. What the heck? I'm lying. Oh, wrist stretch. Brig! Hello, Brig. How you doing? Oh, I'm having the welfare check. Someone's coming in. It's like, is this boy still alive? Just woke up from the most relaxing nap ever. Get yourself cared, loser. Hey! Thank you. Hope you're doing good, though. Oh, for me, I don't know how y'all do it with naps. I could never. Every time I try to nap, or if I fall asleep, it's gonna be for a minimum of 6 hours. And so I strongly believe that naps are actually a myth and it's there just to make people lose time, and everyone who has naps are actually lying to me. Yeah, y'all are lying to me. The naps don't exist. It's a goddamn lie. I'm doing good. I was having breakfast and saw you on my list. Hey! Good breakfast. I can only do long rest IRL. Yeah, it's like I can't do my D&D short rest. I can only do long rest. I call a nap for 6 hours because I sleep 8-12 hours. Hey, well, I mean, yeah, you know what? Actually, the ratio checks out. if the ratio checks out, I mean, yeah, I guess it is a nap. Oi, 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 I'm just so god. I keep looking at my art and I'm like, god damn, I'm slow. Took me 3 hours to do this shit. I got nothing done. So, it's getting there, though. It's getting there. So, I'm missing a line down here. I forgot some stuff. I said I was taking a nap while visiting my mom, and she was like, cool, I'll get you in an hour. And I went, the fuck you mean? Yeah, the fuck you mean an hour? That's not a nap. That's like closing your eyes. Right? Yeah, definitely. It's just closing your eyes an hour. What the heck? That's not a nap. Okay. Napping for an hour. Who do you think I am, a human? Puny humans and their 24-hour cycles. Jeez. Back on Quarplon 4. Days are 75 hours. A nap is 6 hours. Yeah, I said an nap, not a blink. Yeah. 1 hour doesn't even get me in the mood to sleep. Exactly. I gotta put my own self to sleep, so I gotta at least, like, relax for an hour, then I'm gonna lay down, then I'm gonna be on my phone for about another hour, then I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit, maybe 30-ish minutes, then I'm gonna wake up again and be like, I'm gonna go on my phone some more, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. So that's gonna be a whole process of about 7 hours. Just keeps adding to it. Boop, 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 boop. Phase details is next. Gotta put my own ass to bed? What a fuck up world. Yes, I can't even do it I gotta do that myself? I can't be carried to bed? Who? Huh? Can't have anything in this world anymore, damn. Can't even be carried to bed like I'm a toddler? Mom! Mom! I'm tired! Go to bed! No! You get me to bed! Huh? That'd be funny though. It's just like, Mom! Humans should have a sleep button by now. Yeah, it's just like where's the put to sleep? Like a computer, you know? Alright, we got another hype chest. What the heck is that one? Alright, we got that one, I guess. We got a bunch of emotes. Which one's the one from last time? I can't remember what the... I think that was this one last time that we got from the chest. Anyway. Anyway. Poppy doop boop boop pop. Poppy boop. The modern longing for a 7 feet tall woman princess to carry me to bed. Ayo. Amen. For real. Where's my 7 feet tall goth mommy who can carry me to bed and just tuck me and be like, good night, sweet prince? Where's that? I thought it was sanctioned to me. If I become president, unironically, if I become president, everyone's gonna have their sanctioned bed tucker. You'll see, I'll create employment, cause I'll just make up jobs. There. The government should provide me should provide one to every home. Exactly, see? That's how you create employment. Da. That. A bird in every bot, a tall woman for every maid. This is the platform for election. Yeah, exactly. Make Valkyr for president. What else am I gonna provide? Bro, I don't know. I never did that before. It's my first time. Give me a break. It's my first time president. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's just every president, actually. Give me a break. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time. Said every president ever. Said every person in a place of power ever, rather. Let's make it even broader, even more precise at the same time. It's broader and oh my god, broader and somehow even more precise. What the heck? A paradox, to be sure. There we go. There we go. It's still very flat looking. I'll have to figure out how to make that better. I need like slight gradients and stuff. And this stuff. Gradients and stuff. But if the tall goddess are putting everyone to bed, who's putting Dan to bed? Yeah, taller goddess, obviously. It's a pyramid scheme. It's like a pyramid scheme. And the taller goddess is being put to bed by the tallest goddess. And it just goes on like that until, I don't know, until nothing anymore. Until the tallest goddess is like, but who puts me to bed? And then there's a little guy. It goes all the way around. The tallest goddess is put to bed by the little guy. He's just like, come here. Come here, my giantess. We're going to bed. As he looks up into the sky. And she's like 7,000 feet tall now. He's like, goddamn, how am I even gonna reach that? This thing's like Shadow of the Colossus. What the fuck am I gonna do? Gotta climb her back and like stab her into the neck. There you go. She's a boss fight. Chat, why am I doing this to myself? Why did I make such a detailed design? Why do I hate myself like this? Why do I torture myself like that? Every time. Oh, I thought my Discord was muted. What the heck? What the heck happened? Why is it not muted? Sorry about that. So sorry. L Discord music, hey. Because you're such a good artist. I mean, thanks. But then it's like, I'm stuck having to replicate those designs again and again, and I'm like, fuck me. So, you know how there's this artist I've talked about who's like a big inspiration for me, Tsutomu Nihei, and he has those like super detailed mangas, right? There's everybody, all I need to do was to nod off. Yeah, and then everyone shows up. They were waiting for that. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, this artist Tsutomu Nihei, who has those super detailed artworks and mangas. Like, I think the reason why, I mean, I think that because his designs are very complex and hard to replicate from like frame to frame, that is the reason why every adaptation of his works into an anime or a movie are always 3D animation. Because otherwise, in 2D, it would be torture. It would just be torture to animate. Because everything is so hyper detailed and just wacky, asymmetrical, full of like spiky bits and stuff. And so all of his adaptation into anime and TV, all 3D, which I'm kind of fine with. I don't terribly mind it. Doesn't capture the same vibe, but it's a bit like a. There's a couple artists actually that their mangas are just at this point probably never gonna get the right adaptation. like Junji Ito. There has yet to be a good anime of Junji Ito's work because it's just impossible to capture his feel into animation. I mean, it's not impossible, but it would be so much work that like it just never works out at the end of the day. Same for is it Kentaro Miura? Berserk. You know, the closest we got was the 70s anime. Is it from the 70s? I think it is. The anime from the 70s. It's not a good adaptation in the sense that it's not one to one. I still think it's really, really good, but that's the closest we got. And then after that, it's like the 3D animes that are like really bad, actually. People said good things about the Junji anime though. The first episode is good. After that, it goes down to shit so fast. Oh my god, have you ever seen? Have you ever seen clips from episode 2? It is so embarrassing. Like what the hell? Something clearly happened in that is I'm just going to bring the YouTube up. Uh Episode 2. I don't want the whole thing. Oh my god, yeah, there it is. Episode 1 is like, wow, that's crazy. It's so well done. And then you have like episode 2, you have shit like everything starts going to shit. It's not even the worst example actually. This isn't terrible looking, but I've seen some examples where it's like so bad. Oh, this one. The running animation here. It's like, oh no, what happened? Like, what happened? This is the most replayed. It's like, she's running sideways. Like, what happened here? What is this? It's like, I hate that I'm laughing at this, because, like, again, clearly something happened in the studio where they ran out of funding, and then they were, okay, you gotta do it in, like, a week now. And then some poor artist had to deal with that. Like, they clearly put all their eggs in episode 1. They got a lot of cash and blew it all in episode 1. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then it's like, well, shit, fuck, now what do we do? That's a shame, though, because it could have been great. If everything was at the same quality as episode 1, ooh, that could have been great. But that's the thing I said, is like, their work is so complex that to capture the vibe, you'd need to put years and years and years into one project, which a lot of the time would just bankrupt the studio. Look at something like Redline. Redline literally bankrupt the studio because they were like, we're just gonna do an absolute fucking banger. All by hand. And they did. And then they went bankrupt. The movie did well. The movie still went bankrupt though, or the studio still went bankrupt because, well, just took too much work. It's a shame. It's a product of the fucked up world we live in. It's because of that messed up world. It kind of is, though. Can't have good things. Yeah, that's the point we're at. Okay. I could probably work with a bigger brush, actually, and be a little less, perfect with it. I might save some time, and it's gonna keep that that more sketchy look. Maybe? I don't know. Um, that the glove is also gray, right? What colors are my gloves anyway? There we go. Yeah, it's gray. You think I remember what I did? Fool, I have the brain of a goldfish. If I shake my head, it makes the sounds of a maracas, cause my brain's the size of a peanut. It's like clink 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 clink. Oh, apparently they've I don't know why, terrible ADHD segue. Anyway, moving on. They've updated the clips, the way you do clips on a VOD while a VOD is live. So you can still watch, or a VOD, a live certified ADHD moment. Yep, absolutely. They changed the way you make clips during a stream, where you can still watch the stream while you do the clip. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'll have to look into it. Certified ADHD moment. Absolutely. Um, I need black, gray. That was dark gray. Now I need light gray. I also have black. Good, good, good. That, I'll start with black, which is not quite black, it's just a darker gray, really. Lies. Aha, you've been tricked. It's actually not black. Woo! Fraud. I still love this color. Wait, color wheel is crazy? What do you mean? Color wheel? Gray, black, darker gray, slightly less darker gray. Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. I still have that picture of the cat that's like big floofy cat on the first frame, and then second frame is the same cat but wet, and now he looks like all scrunkly and skinny, and it's just written fraud over the picture. He's a fraud. The TikTok trend where they go color theory is crazy and then color pick from a picture and there's a funny meme in the color. I haven't seen that. I post on TikTok, but I don't scroll on TikTok. I cannot stand it. I'm boomer brained, I'm telling you. Damn kids and their TikToks. tic tacs and they laugh and they're like skibbity Rizzler and stuff. Like, what even is this? They skibbity rizzling my nuts. That's what it is. Old cat. I'ma send one on Discord. Alright. Wait. We're gonna watch that together. What is this? What's going on? Wait, what was that? Oh, that's this fucking. Oh my god, I know what this fucking picture is. Oh my god. Alright. That is kind of funny. Alright, kid, I'll give you that one. That made me chortle a little bit. Made me exhale from my nose a little bit. I'll give that one to you. Can we pretend that airplane in Oh yeah, yeah. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are stars? I need to make the hair a little darker, more gray, so there's a difference between the armor and the hair. Like that. Just like that. Minecraft, Minecraft, Minecraft. Boop, boop, boop. I still have some black to do, which is the gloves here. Oh, I can just do this like that. Okay. That works. And light gray. Why is my opacity down? Weird. Weird. Weirdo. Weirdo alert. I was coding a silly website for my sister birthday and got jump scared in GitHub by my friend using low tier god as his PFP. Oh my god. The memes, they're everywhere. It's just like in Metal Gear, the memes. Oh, I forgot more black here. Bro, that shit's crazy. Wait, crazy? I was crazy once. Heh 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 heh. Heh 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 heh. I'm sorry, I'm like, not, my yapping's like D tier right now. D tier yapping. D tier yaps. It be one of them days, you know. I know I've talked about it an endless amount of time at this point, but it's always this. Gotta grind the yap levels, yeah. It's like, I know I can do better, and because I know I can do better, then I get, like, super self-conscious. I'm like, oh, god damn it. God damn it. It could be a super entertaining stream, but, like, I don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna crop canvas size. Let's cut it off. I have all this at the top too. There you go, that should be good. That's how losers think. Hey, that's how I think. I'm not a loser. Is that what you say? Is that what you say? Is that what you say about me? I think I'm a loser? Well, I think that well, okay, I'll stop. Well, that was easy. Damn. He was easy to convince. You gotta think like a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm gonna get that chicken dinner. I need that fried chicken. Oh, this song's good. Gotta get that #1 victory royale. Yeah, gotta get that crown. Get that dub. Get that dub. That Fortnite, we gotta get down. Yeah, you get that dub. Oh my god, I got some hate on Twitter, actually. Speaking of Fortnite. Helldivers is doing a ODST collab, right? And people are so excited about it. I am in the very small minority of people who never played Halo or don't like or care about Halo. It's just, I never been into it, so I don't really care about it. And then there's this big collab and everyone's like, it's the best thing in the world. And then I look at it from as an outsider, basically. And I look at it and I'm like, actually, this thing is really disappointing. Like, as someone who is not into Halo, there is nothing of interest here. It looks okay at best. And I went on Twitter and I wrote, I kind of wrote how I viewed it under the official post by the company. I was like, I don't know. Like, to me, as someone who never played these games, it kind of feels as exciting as a Fortnite collab. Like, it really is, because it's not... Like, I would much rather see items inspired by ODST put into Helldivers. No, they just took Halo items and put them into Helldivers. So it is literally to the same level as a Fortnite collab. It's the same excitement as a Fortnite skin. I don't care about it. As an outsider, I'm not even gonna touch it, because it's even more expensive than the normal gear anyway. Literally just collab level. Yeah, it's like, I'd much rather see something inspired by, and the worst part is, there was already a Halo armor in Helldivers. A Halo-inspired armor. And they could have kept going with that. It would have been great. No, now it's just Halo stuff in Helldivers, and I'm like, okay, well, my opinion, my view on it, as someone who never been into Halo, is that it's really not that exciting, actually. It's kind of really meh. And I have a friend, too. I have a friend who loves Halo. Loves ODST, and he looked at it and had the same opinion as me, too. He was like, yeah, I would have much rather have Halo-inspired items instead. But on Twitter, people are like, no, this is the best thing in the world. The console war is finally over. And it's like, oh, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. They just ported items into the game. It's okay, I guess. It's like, hey, if you're excited about it, awesome. I was just sharing my view as an outsider. People are saying anything on Twitter. Yeah. And I had someone be, oh my god, like literally, like you should just get that stupid check mark if you're going to just be a negative Nancy for attention like that. I'm like, bro, I'm just sharing my opinion for free. I ain't trying to make money out of that. Should just get a check mark if you're just going to be a contrarian. I'm like, no, I'm just like sharing my opinion, man. It's just like chill. Gotta chill a little bit. It's not because someone has a different opinion than you that they're just a hater. Like, I think my opinion's valid. I wasn't trying to hate on it. I was just saying. I'm just saying. The good news, though, regarding that collab is that it is not getting in the way of the usual update schedule, so we're still gonna have new stuff in the game that's unrelated to Halo. Can't even have an opinion without thing being called rage bait. Exactly. Hey, I'm a boomer, okay? Back in my day, we called it trolling. Rage bait? What the fuck is rage bait? It's called trolling. Y'all kids, and you're just trying to reinvent the wheel. I can't believe it. Back in my days, they were called trolls. And they posted that stupid picture of like a troll face, and that sucked. Actually, it sucked. Back in my good old days, it's like, oh my god, no, actually, it kind of was shit. Okay, I got the base colors done. Oh no, not quite. Wait. Oh wait. There you go. Rage baiting is like when you throw someone's dog on an incinerator, pretend it wasn't you, and spend the next decade slowly poisoning their dad that adopted you. What the fuck? So, bro, it's just rage bait. It's just rage bait. Like, jeez, you got caught. Can't believe you fell for the rage bait. Bro, you killed my dog. Uh, is is just soft gradient. Soft gradients might do the trick. Maybe I want something textured. Yeah, I want something textured. Sort of like that. And that's a JoJo reference. I didn't get it. Could you tell? Could you tell I didn't get the JoJo reference? Oh my god, is that a JoJo reference? Oh my god. I had this person actually when I used to do Final Fantasy 14 roleplay. There was this one person who every like 10 minutes they had to do a JoJo reference. Or every time there was a JoJo reference, they would point it like immediately and be like, "Oh my god, that's a JoJo reference!" But like actual, not as a like half funny thing, but like as an actually, they were so stoked. And every time it was one of those fans that are like way too intense about it, right? It was just like, oh god, again, again. I can only speak in reference. I feel that pain. uh, no, that person though, like, was one hell of a character, I guess, is how we could put it. They were not great. Compulsive liar, first of all. It's like, those people who like always have the greatest story. They always have a better story than you. They're always better than you in some way. Like, you talk about something, it's like, yeah, I had a good day, I got to do this thing. It's like, well, actually, like, I did this once and like I had such a better experience. And it's like, okay, okay. Oh, also, they were always right. Didn't even matter if you like gave them just actual examples of like why they were not. They were always right. And it was like so exhausting to deal with. Oh no, has better stories than me. My story have heart and a bunch of reference that no one's gonna get. Basically, that's kind of what it was. It was so exhausting to deal with. Oh, oh, not that. At some point, they were asked like, "Oh, what do you work in?" Like, they were like, "Oh, I'm an engineer." And it's like, an engineer? What kind of engineer? Like civil engineer, chemical engineer, uh, software engineer? I don't know. What kind of engineer? They were like phrasing like, just an engineer. Later, we learned that they were unemployed, and yeah, that was kind of that. It's like, bro, why you gotta lie? Why you lying? You don't gotta do this to yourself. It was an actual like actually kind of person, like unironic actually. Oh my god! Every time we were the voice, and it was this. It literally was actually the thing is, always this. Well, actually the thing is, it's like you talk about something. It's like, yeah, like I really like this thing. I really like how they do it. It's like it works like this and it's fun. And they're like, well, actually the thing is, it's like, okay, what is he gonna say now? Couldn't get to step 2 of the lie, bro was yeah, I'm telling you. It's like, yeah, I invent things. It's like, what do you mean? It's like someone who's an engineer, they're gonna know what kind of engineer they are. Like chemical engineer, software engineer, civil engineer? Like, yeah, you'd know. I don't know, it's oh, I'm having a hard time with people compulsive liars. I'm rendering this way too much. What am I doing? The humble fantastic for Ben on the side of whenever the guy spoke. Yeah. Humble fantastic for Ben on the side. Yeah. Render it more. Make it hyper realistic. Where's my hyper realism? No, I gotta reset that. I think a problem I have right now is my background is not dark enough. And my base color for the hair should be darker too. So that I can do a proper... like this. Oh, wait. Also, I'm like way too high resolution. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... canvas resolution. I'm gonna lower that. Um... Pixels? Oh, yeah, I'm like 5,000 pixels wide. I can lower that to like 2,000 pixels wide. There we go. There you go. It's a little less laggy now. A little bit. Not much. Not much. Gotta keep it simple. There we go. There you go. There you go. That looks better. You gotta keep it simple, like I said. Yippee! Yippee indeed. That's the face details. It doesn't need to be changed. Skin can have some blush. Clip that. Blush. And like that? Yeah. That's cute, right? Pretty cute. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Up. Up. Okay, what's next? Next is the armor. Can do a slight little gradient towards like the blue. Blue da ba do da ba die. Yo, listen up, here's a story of a little guy who lives in a blue world. Blue his house with the blue little windows. With a blue Corvette. Why is the white not working there? What is... Oh, it's on the layer of the hair, I guess. Okay, there we go. Next. Dark gray again. Just, I gotta keep all of that super simple. So it should be quick in theory. Yep. Good enough like that. Chat, I'm so excited for next day, tomorrow evening. Can you guess why? Can you figure out why? Probably not. It's because I can retwink myself. Oh my god, I look forward to these days every week. What you doing tomorrow evening? I can retwink. I can get it retwinked. Ain't this amazing? Twink install, yeah. I'm installing the Twink update. Nah, I'm like actually like super looking forward to that. It's crazy. Loading the Twink shaders, exactly. No, it's kind of unironically, it is kind of crazy how much I look forward to it every week because it's like annoying to have to redo and undo it every week. And it's also just tedious and just heartbreaking in a way. It's like goddamn, oh, self-expression and individuality? Nope. Out the window every week. Ain't that fun? Not gonna lie, that's also part of my crash out on both social media and Discord. Not gonna lie. Kinda been part of it. It's just so annoying. Like truly. And I'm still like super wanting to just get some dye in my hair, and I'm like, but I'm too shy, and also, like, I gotta wear the uniform at work, and it would look stupid, and I would look dumb. I don't want it. Stupid. I would have it in me to switch to Twig on and off. Ugh. I don't think I have it in me, but I want it so much that I just do it anyway. I mean, maybe I could try and like dare it and be like, you know what? I'm gonna not take it off. I'm gonna stay. I'm stay. I'm gonna stay twink mode. Leave the twink on. I wish. I almost did it, but then I pussied out. Twink stays on during sex. Of course it does. What the fuck you mean? Why you think I'd remove it? Jeez. No, it's just so it's pushing me to my fucking limit. I'm telling you. It's getting me to my limit. Okay, I think it's done. There we go. It's suddenly there. Boom, there we go. It's done. Oh, no, the hair. There's purple in the hair that needs to have a little bit of gradient too. Something simple. Just like that. Maybe I would like the textured one though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not true. Now we go. There we go. Yippee! Let's go. The twink is like my SpongeBob underwear. It stays on at all time. Yeah, it's the spawn. Babe, why you wear those? Ow! What the fuck? Where did that? Why? Why? Ow! Is this my punishment? Oh my god. No, it's like, babe, why you wear those stupid underwear? Nah, the SpongeBob underwear stays on during sex. Oh my god. I'm gonna make the armor a little darker, actually. Well, maybe not too much. That, I need to redo the highlights. Okay, now it's done. Now it's done. What do we say about that? How does that look? Oh wait, why is it auto-modded? Oh my god. Auto-mod really hate twink. Twitch doesn't like the word twink. But you said the word twink before. What the fuck? Okay, auto-mod is so it's so like oh my god, the words, oh, inconsistent. It's so inconsistent. It's weird. I've gone to college. I kind of twink mode, and for the oh my god, I can't read. I cannot read. Oh my god. And for the part of the country I'm in, it was pretty chill. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Like where I live, it would be super chill. Like there's not really any kind of hate towards that, as far as I'm aware. But man, I'm self-conscious. But I don't know. It's like I talked about on stream the other day, where when you are into a social circle for a while, you kind of create this box for yourself. You end up making this kind of box, and it's kind of that box is how people perceive you, and it's really hard to get out of it a lot of the time. So like I talked about how closeted I was and like in fucking denial I was for years and years and years and years. And it's only since last year where I've really started to want to be more outward about it. And that it's starting to bother me that I can't be. But now I've been in these social circles for so long, like at work or places like that, that it's super hard to like start anew and just be, you know? You gotta be bold and stuff. I know I should be. I really should be. But then it's like I've been so hush hush about it and hiding it for so long that like I know people are gonna be like, I didn't know that part of you, and it's like, yeah, well, I mean, it's always been there. Really, it's always been there. Especially like at work is like we have our uniform, so we don't know how everyone just dress in a day-to-day life, actually. Life's too short to be like second guessing random stuff. I know. That's the worst part. Like I shouldn't be thinking like that. I really shouldn't be. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Now I can put thigh highs and skirts on my throne anyway. I need more stuff for the throne. I really do. Like I'm not really expecting anyone to pay anything that's on there, but it's like we never know. We never know. I gotta yo. I'm gonna make a new channel. Throne suggestions. But I want to add like I said, the snacks and maybe models or anything else that I could do on stream. And of course, there's the expensive stuff, but that it's just there for like, hey, if someone wants to dip in at some point, try pachoka. Also, I missed the other message. Oops, sorry. I mean, if people look at you in a different light, you get to know who really your friends. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. I know that my close IRL friends don't have a problem with it. Like, in high school, one of my closest friends, who I still talk a lot with, I was supposed to hang out with her, last week, but didn't happen. Life stuff anyway. She came out as trans. It's still, like, one of our closest friends. Still the same friend group from high school. It's been 10 years. I mean, we've known each other for more than 10 years now. It's that easy. Yeah. So it's like I know they're okay with it. I know my friends don't fucking care. Even our like cis white guy friend who's in like really huge into the military stuff and like he's a dude. Like he's still hangouts with us all the time. Anyway. Anyway, so well, I finished the artwork and it's past midnight, so I probably should call the stream, but it's been fun though. And yeah, it's that easy. Big draw. I got a cute little artwork. I don't know why I'm looking at my Twitter. Anyway, the dangers of looking at. Do I dare it? 10 gifted sub and I scroll on my main page. Oh! It's artwork. It's art. It's fine. It's art. It's art of Juke. Oh my god, the reaction below. 10 gifted sub and I scroll on my main page for 10 seconds, really running that 50-50. Yeah, it's like the 50-50 thing, right? Actually, I could do my bookmarks. My likes. Actually, there's nothing terrible on there. It's mostly like fashion and stuff. And art, so. I could do it, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't even know what's in there, actually. It's gay cat. No, it's nothing. It's fine. Actually, oh, wait, no, oh, wait, never mind. Okay, oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Hey, oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna stop. Okay. Why is that in my kind of culture? Actually, first thing first, why is that in my bookmarks? What the fuck? I usually keep art and you saw it was fashion and stuff. That's what I keep in my bookmarks. What was that in my bookmark? What the fuck? Saving it for when? Bruh. Hi, Clinty. Anyway, yeah, I should call the stream here. It's late. I gotta get ready for bed and stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was a little slower, a little chiller than the past couple weeks. Um, I can't stream Friday. I mean, maybe I can stream Friday in the evening, but in my usual hours, I can't. So I changed the schedule, right? The next scheduled stream is for Saturday. I don't even remember what I put. Is it Voices of the Void? Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back with Voices of the Void Saturday. Might be a Guerrilla stream Friday, but no promise on that. Anyway, let's go more Voices of the Void. I've been getting so much clips out of these. I need to edit more. Because I do need to post again. The other post I done 2,000 views, over 2,000. It's my most viewed clip on second most viewed clip on YouTube. Like, that's crazy. I did not expect that. I thought it was one of my least interesting clips too, that I got from Voices of the Void. I still haven't posted the other ones. I still have the one when your mom, me when your mom. Alright, that one's funny. That one's actually fucking funny. But hey, me when your mom, yeah. That was the best one. That, in my opinion, that's the one that makes me cackle the most. It's fucking dumb. Anyway, thank you for coming. I'll see y'all. I mean, you know, I'm probably gonna chat in the Discord still, but for the streaming, gonna see y'all Saturday. Uh, so I'm gonna switch the music and say goodbye. Goodbye. Maybe I should. Okay, there's two music playing at the same time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. I always forget. Uh. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe raid. Maybe raid, but I don't know who to raid. I don't know who to raid. I never know. I never know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give up actually. Okay, goodbye. Good night. Y'all have a good night, alright?